Hey everybody, welcome on into ClayShare Live. I'm Jessica Putnam-Phillips, the founder of ClayShare, and tonight we have a very special broadcast. Every year we give away a select number of veteran and veteran caregiver scholarships. This is open to any veteran that served in any branch of the military and anybody who's been a caregiver of a veteran. There's no other requirements than that. We have an application process. It's on ClayShare. You go ahead and fill out the application. It can be for yourself or on the behalf of somebody else. We start the applications opening in November, and we let that application process happen and stay open till the end of November. So we had a slew of applications come through. We then go through them all, read them all, and have to talk and discuss about who we're going to give these scholarships to. And this year, as always, it's a very difficult process to choose who gets this scholarship and who doesn't. It makes such a difference to the folks that receive these. I mean, some of you watching are former recipients. Now, this is a lifetime scholarship to ClayShare's premium content. So that's access to the ClayShare app. You get access to our private group, discounts on all of our products, discounts on our workshops that we have, and so much more. And it's something that we do as a way to give back. And of course, it's named in the honor of my father and of course, Kevin's father. So that would be the Thomas Phillips and the Carroll Arthur Putnam Jr. Memorial Scholarship. Now, I am a veteran of the U.S. Air Force. Kevin is a veteran of the U.S. Marine Corps. And as military veterans, we do as much as we can for our fellow veterans and for their caregivers. So this is just a little something. Now, I see Jennifer Olara's here. She is one of our scholarship recipients. Hey, Jennifer. So in years past, I've read the whole application to you in the story. We're not going to do that. This year, we've got some applications that came through. The stories made me cry so much that I'm not going to read what they wrote. A lot of it was very personal, and we decided that out of respect for the recipient that we weren't going to share their personal details, because a lot of things were shared with us that are hard to read, for me to read, and are very hard to share, and they might not want you all to know, and that's perfectly fine. If they choose at any point to share with ClayShare their story, that's their choice, but I'm not going to share that information. You know, just out of respect. So I've got the list right here of the winners. So as I mentioned on Instagram, because we start there always, we're not going to really have a tutorial tonight. We're going to announce the winners of the scholarships. We are going to talk about what's coming in 2022 for ClayShare and all kinds of good stuff. And kind of, this is our year-end wrap-up, because this is going to be the last ClayShare Live of the year. We're taking next week off. I know. Crazy. Terry, I love hearing that. So Terry has said she's blessed by her scholarship. We're blessed to have you with us. We really are. So we have 6 recipients of this scholarship this year. There's no set number. We don't have a limit. Originally, we were just going to do like 3 scholarships, but we found that if we can help somebody in need, we're going to do that, and I'm not going to limit myself, so we don't do that. And then in prime time next, for our holiday party that we have for our premium members, we're going to be giving away this limited edition rolling pin. That is our 2021 sampler puzzle pin. So we'll talk about that a little bit too. Eventually it will be available for sale, but not yet. Not happening yet. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and start. So the first recipient of the ClayShare Scholarship is Peggy Howland. Congratulations, Peggy. Peggy's the caretaker of her father, who was a Korean War veteran. So she's coming in on the veteran caregiver side. And you know, our ClayShare community is amazing. We are so supportive and caring and helpful of each other. Although we are an online community, it's nice to know there's a group of people there who support you and care about you and will help you through things, not just clay things, but just life in general. And it's so good when you are the caregiver for somebody to have an outlet. You know, as the mother of 2 special need daughters, I know that if I didn't have ClayShare as my outlet, I would be lost. So it makes a huge difference for people to have this community. So congratulations, Peggy. Your membership is forever now. And if any of these recipients are current members, it just means that they are renewed for free forever. So congrats. So that's really exciting. I'm happy to be able to do that. Our next scholarship winner is a lovely lady, Joy Ross. Joy is a disabled military vet, and so she's coming as a veteran, winning the scholarship. Joy, welcome to ClayShare. Welcome to the community. We're here for you. You will find that you have a great, supportive group of people. Some veterans, some not veterans. Of course, all of us are supportive of veterans, though. So welcome on in, Joy. I think this is going to go kind of quick this year because I'm not going to read all the stories. Sherry just discovered us a few days ago. What an interesting group we are. So it's funny, most people think ClayShare is just pottery classes, just online classes. Well, we are that, of course. And we're pretty big because we have an app, we have a streaming platform where you can go and watch us on Roku and Apple TV and Fire TV and everywhere you want. But we're more than that. You know, we're a community and we share everything. It's kind of great to have a group of people that you have this one thing that brings you all in, but then you realize there's other things that connect you. And we have a lot of our members who've met up with each other and formed really great friendships and bonds. And that's really what ClayShare is all about. At the heart, it's the community. The next recipient of the scholarship is going to be Lori Parkhurst. So Lori is the caretaker of her disabled husband, who's a Navy veteran. And so again, she comes in as a veteran caregiver. Now, if you're watching this and you missed out on this year's, I am sorry, you know, the applications are closed. But we do this every year. And I make the announcement starting in November. The application time is open all month long till the end of the month. So you have a month to put in an application on your behalf or on someone else's. So a lot of times people find us and they find out, I'm a vet, I didn't know I could do this, I could apply. You can apply, you gotta wait till next year. Just let everybody know. Now, so we got 3 of the 6 so far. So our next winner is an Army veteran, and it's Latasha Villarreal Hutchins. Latasha, welcome to ClayShare. As that stated, she's a veteran, so she's coming in as the veteran part of this. And the thing about this scholarship is you can start wherever you need to start with online pottery classes. If you don't know anything about pottery and you're thinking this might be a great thing for you, which it will be, you know, I've taught a lot of veteran workshops, a lot of vets with PTSD, and it makes a huge, huge difference. Finding something that you can do, something that you can use your hands, get your mind off things and just lose yourself in, there's nothing like that in the world. And clay is one of those things. You know, there's lots of, any art medium, there's lots of them. But clay is really great because you can start with little small things and work your way up to bigger things. So Latasha, congratulations and welcome on in. So the next recipient is Tim Emperor. Tim is a Special Forces veteran who has a traumatic brain injury and also the caretaker of his wife. So he is a veteran himself, but he also is a caretaker for his wife. So he's coming in and joining us. Tim, you're going to love being part of ClayShare. Welcome to the group. We're here for you. And that just leaves one person left to give the scholarship to, and that is going to be Joanna Larson. Joanna is the caretaker of her husband, who's an Air Force veteran, and he now has in early stages of Alzheimer's. And I'm not going to share any more details about the folks other than that, but Joanna coming in as a veteran caregiver. So congratulations again. That is Peggy Howland, Joy Ross, Lori Parkhurst, Latasha Villarreal Hutchins, Tim Emperor, and Joanna Larson. Congratulations, all of you. I wish we could give everybody a scholarship to ClayShare. Maybe someday I'll be able to do that, but for now, welcome on in. And so, Stephanie, your dad's disabled vet, and you would never know it when you play with clay. He wants to make textured mugs every week. So fun. Stephanie, I love that. You know, I have taught workshops with vets that were completely shut down, and through the time spending with them working in clay, they were able to express themselves. And by the end of these workshops, they're speaking to other participants. They are letting other participants come up to them and start conversations with them, which is huge. They even at the end hug me. Like, I get hugs. And many of you know, if you work with people with PTSD who are shut down, that doesn't happen. So I have seen what can happen with the proper therapy, and art therapy is huge, and ceramics is a great way, and we are really happy to be able to do this. So congratulations, everyone. Welcome on in to ClayShare. We will be here for you. All of us are here. So that's what we have tonight. Now, we are going to switch gears. So tonight's broadcast is going to be a little short for this live one, and we're going to come back for our holiday party for our premium members next at 6:15. So we're going to take the time to reset everything and set up for that party. And I guess I got to go bake some cookies or something. I heard there's cocoa and cookies at this party, and I'm supposed to make them. So I have to run down and bake cookies in between. But I just wanted to give everybody some ClayShare news before we switch over. Like I mentioned, Kevin and I are going to take Christmas Day to January 3rd off. We'll be back January 3rd for Good Morning ClayShare. In the meantime, though, you can access our hundreds of classes, thousands of videos on ClayShare and on the ClayShare app. So don't worry, that's there. If you have any technical problems, tech support is still working. We didn't give them the day off. They don't actually work for me. They work for Vimeo. I like to pretend they work for me, but they will be there to answer any tech questions. If there is an emergency, we're not going anywhere. We are here. We will be monitoring social media lightly and our emails. So if there's something that goes wrong that you need to reach one of us, yes, we will help you. If you're a premium member and you're in our group, ask each other, help each other out. Well, we're going to try not to monitor that and try to take some downtime. This is the first time we've taken off ever. So it's going to be interesting to see if I can actually do it. I hope you all are betting that I will do it. I hope if you're betting on me, I hope you're betting that I will be able to take the week off and not get back on and work. We will see. We will see. So ClayShare news. You know, we started and we launched in 2017, in June of 2017. So we're in our 5th year of filming and producing classes and creating content. Now, I've been making pottery since, I figured it out, 1986. I know, some of you might not even have been born in 1986, but that's when I started making pottery. Now, I didn't make pottery professionally then. I did it with my grandmother. She was the one who introduced me to clay and my love of ceramics. And I didn't come back to pottery until after I served in the military and after I was in school, in college, and that was in 2000. So for me, there was a bit of a big break. So 21 years ago, I came back to clay and I really got serious about it. And in 2007, I started my first private owned studio, solo studio of my own, and that's when I started making pottery and teaching. And I went to graduate school, and then I started teaching at a local university. Then I started streaming online to you all, and we would do Periscope, and I'd do YouTube. And, you know, I had so many folks out there ask me, I want to come take classes with you, but I can't get to Vermont. And so that's what started ClayShare. It was from an idea, from a community we'd already created, and it kind of made me think, well, maybe I can teach people online, because I was already doing broadcasts and people were watching and learning. So why not do ClayShare? And so that's how ClayShare came about. And in the last 5 years, we've grown beyond my wildest dreams. It has been amazing, the fact that, you know, this is what I do full time now. Kevin, my husband, as you hear me refer to all the time, is my producer and video editor, has joined me 2 years ago now, year and a half ago, joined me see, I don't know. Last week he joined me full time. No, I'm kidding. So he joined me full time, and it's been really a blessing to get to know you all and have him here with me and get to know you as well. And we've added to our hundreds of full-length classes 3 live weekly broadcasts, all our giveaways. We do workshops with big-name ceramic artists. You know, you've seen some of them. We've had Adam Field, Kevin Kowalski, and many others, and we have more coming in 2022. And so we have never changed our price structure since we started, but in 2022, prices are going to go up. So membership for ClayShare, we have a free 7-day trial. If you haven't tried it yet, go do that now. It's free. Just check it out. Peruse the classes. See what we got there. There is a lot of stuff. You know, we have members that have been with us since day one that still have not been able to do all the classes we have on there. So check that out. I bet you'll be surprised with the amount of creative content we have on ClayShare. So we started with the free content, and then we added all the premium content. So our rate has been $9.99 a month, that's $9.99 US, or $99 a year, which is a better deal because it's like getting 2 free months, right? And we never raised the prices. But in that 5 years, what we've added is our own app, our own OTT platform, just like Netflix, where you can stream classes from your Roku, Apple, Amazon Fire TV, the internet, whatever, and tech support, and so much more. And we never raised prices. We just kept going along and paying for that. So we are sadly increasing prices, although I'm being told don't say sadly from so many members because we should have raised prices a few years ago. So it's going to go to $12.99 a month or $120 a year. Not a big increase. It's actually very low compared to what most people are charging out there. There's quite a few companies that started up more recently that charge significantly more. They don't have nearly what we have either. So just letting you all know, if you thought about joining ClayShare, this is where it's all leading to, and you haven't done it yet, you should do it before the end of the year because the price is going up. That's basically what I was trying to say. But I wanted to give everybody a history of ClayShare who didn't have it. And let's see if we got any questions about anything before you just joined ClayShare. Woohoo! First time watching live. I am so glad you're here with us, DB. Let's see what else we got going on. Hello in Turkey, Arizona, from the Georgia mountains is in the house. Congratulations to all the new members. And you were born in the 60s. Yeah, so, I mean, you've got me beat. Because, yeah, I see all the folks chiming in how much of a great value ClayShare is. I'm the reason that you returned to Clay after a 21-year hiatus. Lisa, I didn't know that. I love that. I didn't know that I'm the reason. That gives me, like, happiness so much. So if you go right now, it's $100 through next December. Actually, here's the deal. If you sign up now and your membership doesn't lapse, you're grandfathered in. So you get the $99 a year now, and you get it forever as long as your membership doesn't lapse. So no matter what, if you're a premium member currently, your membership rate will not increase. It's going to stay that $99 forever. So 10 years from now, it's still $99 when it could be goodness knows what, right? But it's not going to be for you. So it's really easy. So premium members, don't freak out. We've talked about this over the last 3 months. I've been giving everybody a 3-month warning on the prices change, the price change structure. But premium members are grandfathered in. So if you join now or before the end of the year and you love ClayShare, just don't let your membership lapse, and you always pay that $99 a year. It's not a big deal. I figured it out. If you pay monthly next year, and when the rate goes up at $120, it's like $150 monthly next year, as opposed to $99 right now. So that's $50. That's 50% savings, and you can have that forever. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. I took my daughter out for an appointment yesterday, and we got drive-through, and it was almost $30 for 2 of us to get drive-through. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how expensive stuff is. ClayShare is very affordable. So you're a new member this year and you love it. Tamara, I love hearing that. And I'm glad that it's been helpful. I mean, we have classes for all levels. We have everything. We have hand building. I do a lot of hand building. I do a lot of wheel throwing, a lot of older wheel throwing classes. There's going to be more wheel throwing coming in 2022. We're going to have another workshop coming next year with Adam Field. We've got Michael Klein going to be joining us for a workshop. We got ClayShare Con coming up in February. That is our 5-day-long free conference. And during that, we have demos, we have tutorials, we have a lot of people come in as guest artists and share what they do and how they do it. We have studio tours. We have a ridiculous amount of giveaways, ridiculous amount. Almost 100 prizes we give away, and some of those are just for premium members. So you know I give a lot away to everybody, but we do have a portion of prizes that only premium members get. You know, the same thing is, we started making my rolling pins in-house this past year, and although we do sales to everybody, we did do quite a few sales just to premium members. Plus, premium members always get a discount on the rolling pins. So that alone saves you. And so we just finished, I guess I can make the announcement, we just made the last of 758 rolling pins just off the machine. And we've been packing and shipping. I think we've got 20 or 30 more orders to pack and ship. 10 orders left to pack and ship, and then everything's out the door. That's it. So there's only 10 orders left. Everybody else, your stuff is coming to you. We're not going to do any rolling pin sales until after the holidays, but once we pick back up, we'll have sales next year, and you guys will be able to order pins. So you got your rolling pin today. Merry Christmas for you. Exactly. I love that so much. So see if we've got any questions. By the time you figure out the discounts and all the savings, you save, the membership becomes free. Right, because we do 20% off workshops. So you want to take Adam Field's workshop, you can save 20% off as a premium member. You want to get some rolling pins, you can save on rolling pins. If you want to buy products, you know, we do discounts with GR Pottery Forums, with Clayscapes Pottery. We have discounts with Sambow. We have discounts with, we do Speedball promos, we do Mako promos, we do Amico promos, we do Diamond Core Tool promos. I'm forgetting people, I know, and I'm sorry if I forget any of the companies. We have De La Design promos. We have, what is the FlexiBat promos? We have promos with Michael Harbridge. He came on and joined the ClayShare family last February. He's an amazing instructor. He also runs Learn Fired Arts. That's his website. Lots of really great tutorials there, and we do a lot of with him. He's going to be joining us for ClayShare Con. There's so much happening next year. We had a lot happening, so I'm excited for the next year. I just need to take a break, though, before I can get to next year. Now I need to make rolling pin ornaments. Yeah, I have got so many things I want to make that's not funny. Not funny. So, and Charlie Savitt, yes, Charlie Savitt, thank you so much. I don't want to leave her out. L&L Kilns, you know, Hot Kilns. L&L has been one of my sponsors from early on. I love L&L. I don't want to forget anybody else. If I am, you guys let me know. So when are we going to order again for the pins? It's going to be not till next year. We're not doing any, we're not going to make rolling pins over the break. We're going to shut down Christmas Eve, and we're not going to work. We're not making pins actually at all. They're done until next year. Everything's shut down. We're taking a break because we need to do it. And that's pretty much where we're at right now. But if you have any questions about orders or anything, email kevin@clayshare.com. Any questions at all, you can always email him or me, and we will help you all out. So you're taking community college classes with 2 different college instructors, and you learn so much more from me. Ah, Bonna Michelle, you are the sweetest. Thank you. I did teach college classes, and as a professor, I did give all I could. There are certain things that, you know, you have a curriculum and you have to follow your syllabus. You can't teach everything. I love that with ClayShare I can teach whatever I want. So, oh, let's see, printing labels for orders as you watch this, Michael. Hey, Michael, Merry Christmas. I'm so glad you're part of ClayShare, and I am too, looking for ClayShare Con. So ClayShare is actually located in Vermont. That's where I live. Currently our building, it's, we used to be open to the public. We're not open to the public in this space. We are building a new studio next year, and we will be open again when that is ready. But we used to have a studio that was open to the public, but now we moved, I know, back at the beginning of this year, and things have been a little crazy. We're very in between spaces, but it's working. But yeah, we're right here in Vermont. Good old Green Mountain State is where we are. My only job now is to bake cookies and sit in my jammies. I'll have you know that is my plan. I'm baking cookies, sitting in my jammies, drinking cups of tea, probably drawing and planning out. I've got the ClayShare challenges for 2022. Folks were asking, are we going to do another 12-month challenge for ClayShare next year? Yeah, we are. I've already got the year planned out for you. Next year is going to be amazing. That's another premium perk. We do the challenge. Every month we have a new challenge, and it's pretty fun. You're going to love January's. It's a challenge that I made because so many people asked for the class, and then I'll teach the class, so you'll get that. You'll get the class, and you'll get the challenge support and everything. You're here finally. Well, I'm glad you made it. ClayShare Con's the reason you joined Premium. You're so glad you're part of the community. I'm so glad you're part of our community too. And sitting in my daughter's jammies. The jammies I stole from my Shh, don't tell. I'm not given to my child that I'm keeping. Kathy Ray Pearson. So one of our members was selling her big kiln, and she sold her big kiln to SpaceX. What? I know, that's crazy. We've had quite a lot of amazing things with our ClayShare members. One of our members, Lee, was on the Great Pottery Throwdown. So Lee, if you're out there, Happy Christmas! I know it's a little early, but you know, that happened. Another one of our members, her daughter won a medal in the Olympics this year. I mean, a gold. She won a gold I'm sorry, I don't want to discount anything. She won a gold medal. One of our members' daughters won a gold medal. Maybe she won two, I don't know. It's just crazy the things that happen in ClayShare and all the things that, you know, we all do, not just clay stuff, we have lots of other stuff going on too. So you hope to be more active. So to SpaceX, I know SpaceX, the company, I guess, bought her kiln. She was selling her used kiln, and that's the company that bought it. They're going to take pottery to space? I don't really know. You did miss the awards, Natalie. Let me announce the names again. I will go through, and I just want to let everybody know, if you weren't chosen and you applied, apply again next year. You know, competition is pretty steep. We get a lot of applications, and we read the stories, and it's a lot to consider. The more information you share, the more we can understand why the scholarship will help you. So I will read through the names again, though. So a question, if you are a monthly member, are you grandfathered in? Yes, you are. Oh, and let me share, yeah, Jennifer Alara, who started the ClayShare member mug exchange. Only members get to be a part of it. We do a mug exchange. We have Jill Nixon, who did the gnome exchange. We did the bowl exchange. We have a texture exchange amongst members. It's pretty awesome. Lots of things going on. All right, I'm going to announce the winners again of the scholarship, and let's see where we're at, because I need to go bake cookies for tonight. And somebody's got to decorate. That's not me. All right, the winners, and I just want to say to all of you, welcome to ClayShare. You're really going to love it. Don't be overwhelmed by us. I know we can all be a lot, but you just ease in, right? So don't overwhelm them, everybody. So the winners are Peggy Howland, Joy Ross, Lori Parkhurst, Latasha Variel Hutchins, Tim Emperor, and Joanna Larson. Welcome to ClayShare. And if you want to hear more, you can go back and watch the replay of this, and I talk a bit about that. My mug tutorials, I can't see all the comment, are the reason why you joined. You love it. I have a lot of mug tutorials too. I make a lot of mugs. There's a free Dulcimer Christmas concert on Christmas Day. Go to sendinthemusic.com. Thank you, Cindy, for sharing that. That'll be lovely. So sendinthemusic.com, free Dulcimer concert. Why not? You know, it's not all about clay, right? You have to have other things going on. Ceramic tile was the only thing that could handle reentry heat on the shuttle. That's true. So ceramics have to do with the space shuttle too, and SpaceX. Yeah. All right. Hey, you're a Jess too. Just got into pottery this year, and it was a lifesaver. Found my videos and never look at potential texture the same. No. Oh, no. If I could like cart around with me wet slabs in a bin every place I go in my life, and believe me, I've done it before. In the back of my car, I've driven around with slabs and pressed it into everything in the world, I would, because there's texture everywhere. Not just found texture on objects that you can purchase and take with you, but texture that's there that you can't take, but you can press clay in, peel it off, take it home, and now you have a texture slab. But that might be a ClayShare challenge for 2022. You'll have to wait. We'll talk about that as the year progresses. All right. That's what I got to share with everybody. Thank you so much for a wonderful year, and thank you for being part of ClayShare, everyone. You know, we will continue on in 2022 with more great free broadcasts, more great giveaways, more great tutorials, and of course, lots and lots of premium content. One of the things I'm working on over the next week is rescheduling and reorganizing my days so that I can be more productive if that's even possible, and bring you guys even more great tutorials. All right, everyone, take care. Have a very Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year, and I will see you all in 2022.